Hola! I'm now going to tell you how to describe a person. Sounds pretty basic, but it's really difficult to make this interesting, and it's amazing how many people make mistakes in the most basic things. So, describe a tu mejor amiga. ¿Cómo es tu hermano? ¿Cómo te llevas con tu familia? All of these questions about what other people are like, whether it's your friend, a family member, and you've got to remember how to explain how you get on with them as well. So I want you to picture this picture in your head whenever you're trying to bring back all that information about somebody. You're going to start with their name, say llama. Then look at the left side. You're going to use 3 expressions involving a certain verb. It is tener. And if you're talking about someone else, you're going to say tiene. Over here, you're going to use ser, so you're going to use es. He or she has, he or she is. Because in Spanish, we need to use tener to have for age, hair and eyes. We need to use ser to be, to say what they are like, say a very this, but a little bit that, and more sporty than me. That's what's going on here. Let's take you through it. Okay, mi mejor amiga se llama, insert name. Tiene 15 años. Get that age right. Get an age in your head. Remember to say it. Don't sit there struggling in your oral going, oh, what's 15? 15. Is it 16? 16. Okay, so get those numbers in your head. 15 or 16 if you're 16. Tiene el pelo. Don't forget the L. I have seen so many people miss that out. So literally you're saying he has the hair. Tiene el pelo rizado, corto, largo, rubio. Get those adjectives ready. Remember, only have one description in your head. They are not going to come and check that your family member looks exactly like that. Get a description. That is going to be your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friend. One description only. So, tiene el pelo, adjective. Tiene los ojos, adjective, plural. So, tiene el pelo negro, tiene los ojos azules. Don't forget to make your I, adjective, plural. Okay, let's just put a circle around that S to make sure you remember that. Right, over here now we're using the verb ser. So we're going to say that this person is very this but a bit that. So I want you to think of a positive adjective. Here we are, this is pointing to the heart. Muy simpático, for example, or muy inteligente. But I want you to little tiny negative one for the upside down heart, and that could be pero un poco tímido or un poco perezoso, lazy. Don't forget to make the adjective agree with the person. So if it's a female friend, un poco perezosa, tímida. If it's a male friend, tímido, perezoso. Save deportista for last, because that's why the arrow is pointing to the legs. That's to remind you it's about sport, okay? Because sport is done mostly with legs. And más deportista que yo, I haven't written the whole deportista, you know that word. Más deportista que yo, more sporty than me. You could say also menos deportista que yo, and use that because examiners want you to qualify your adjective. Just saying somebody is simpático, not enough. They're very nice, a bit shy, more sporty than me. So many more points available there because you're using comparatives, okay? Right, now we're going to go down to the great big sentence at the end. This is about how well you get on with someone. Now, this is so easy to remember because you're going to start by saying, normally we get on well because we have lots of things in common, like sport. You've mentioned sport, you both do it, it's just that somebody's more sporty than the other. Okay, so normally we get on well because we have many things in common, like el deporte, the sport, don't forget that. But sometimes, a veces, discutimos, okay, practice that, we argue, discutimos, okay, discutimos, because he or she doesn't like. Important to use this, okay? No le gusta, because it shows the examiner that you know how to deal with this whole liking thing. Me gusta, I like. Le gusta, he or she likes. Don't forget as well to leave this without an N on the end if you're following it with singular nouns, but if you're following it with a plural, like dogs, los perros, it would have to be no le gustan. This is why I want you to say exactly what I've written here. There is no scope for mistakes, okay? Normalmente nos llevamos bien. We get on well. Porque tenemos muchas cosas en común, como el deporte. pero a veces discutimos porque no le gusta mi música, porque no le gusta la tele, porque no le gusta mi gato, porque no le gusta mi hermano. Okay, hope that all makes sense. So we're starting with name. 3 tienes, 3 S's. A big sentence about how well you get on. Don't leave any of that out and don't say it in another way or you will make a mistake, I promise you. Okay, muchas gracias. Adiós.